Hey everyone, how's it going? Good? Good. Just kind of cycling through all of my college hats recently throughout these videos. You notice with the last one I did Princeton, this year is UVM, this week, derp. But this week, topic's going to be 5 little tips it's going to be 5 tips, 5 things to keep in mind while applying to colleges. I mean, this list can change for everyone, but this is kind of like the general ones that I have personal experience with. And without further ado, let's go. Alright, tip number 1, which seemed really obvious when you say it out loud, is visit the college. Strangely enough, the college that I actually ended up going to, both colleges that I ended up going to, I did not visit the campus before I went there. Before I did like the whole orientation things in the summer, but by that point I already agreed to go there. The colleges that I did visit, I ended up not going to. So going into it, definitely take the time to visit every college that you go to apply for, because every college is different, every landscape and atmosphere is completely different, and possibly down the road after applying and going somewhere that you didn't really visit, you might not actually like it. That was kind of the thing with my first one, but there's more of a story to that that'll be in a later video. It's definitely a process that you need to go through. Although, because I know some friends who go to California or across the country for school or even abroad, you don't have the opportunity to visit those ones as easily. Tip number 2 is you can fall in love with the college itself, and you should, but you also have to fall in love with the area around it, fall in love with the town that it's in, fall in love with the region that it's in and what it offers. Fall in love with the college, but also you have to enjoy where you're going to be living, because you're essentially going to be living there for 4 years, give or take, if you don't transfer, which is possible. Number 3, and this is one that kind of affected me, is choosing to go somewhere where you're not necessarily going to have friends. Now, what I mean by that is going somewhere that maybe you don't know anybody. Where I ended up going, I knew 2 people going in. One person from my graduating class and another one that was from another school in the area. The issue that I know a lot of people that I'm friends with ran into is the idea of starting over. It's one thing to go to a school that you know people going, which is completely fine, really good, especially in the beginning, but you also have to be able to venture beyond those people. And what I mean by that is keep them with you, but don't only stick with that. So you go out there and meet new people, make new friends, try different things without the constant need to be with someone that you know. Number 4 is just looking at the school, not only just for its academics, or once you go past the location and really fall in love with the school, is looking into extracurriculars. The problem that I had my first year at Cortland, living in the dorms, was 80% of the people on my floor, and it was a transfer floor, so we were all transferred from other colleges. The problem that we ran into a lot with the people on my floor is that none of them looked into extracurriculars. The main thing with college is there's a huge opportunity to do things. You can try something new, you can stick with something old, you can do a bunch of things, and it kind of suffocates you and takes all of your time away from you, so it's really difficult to manage. Because you create like these little kind of families, and you find your closest friends there. Even though it does take up a lot of your time, it's one of those things that are definitely worth it. So looking into colleges, definitely look at the extracurricular. Just get out there. Just get out there. Experiencing college is not just staying inside your dorm room or going out to the bars. It's much more than that. So don't take it for granted, the opportunities that are around. Because me personally, I was dead set on one specific college, so I did literally everything gearing up to application and admittance to just focusing on that one college. But with all the scholarships and like financial help that they were going to offer me, I still just couldn't find the means to go. So, along with the heartbreak and sorrow that befell that, I realized that it's very important to have a backup. But I found that going with my plan B, it's really important that you don't focus and only have it in the mindset that it is a plan B. I can confidently say that I did enjoy my time in Cortland. Now, would I enjoyed my time at my first choice more or less? I can't say. But the first choice will always still hold a place in my heart, even though I really wanted to go there. Okay, so that's it. That was my 5 tips, I guess, into the brief experiences that I've had while looking at colleges. If yours are different, which they probably are, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear them, get back to you on them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to this channel, hello! I hope you liked it and you stick around. But that will do it for this week, and I will see you next week, Tuesday. But until then, have a good week. It's starting to get cold. Summer's over. It's fall, which I'm actually really happy about, but yeah, it's starting to get colder. But until then, I will see you. Have a good time, and this is a really awkward sign off. See ya!